Hello and welcome back to Timber Studios, and this is episode 11, I believe. And in this episode we're kind of just adding a lot to the music area that we started in the last episode. And we're also going to be starting the dark ride layout, which is very exciting, and the kind of theme and like sort of idea behind it will be revealed later in the episode when I start building it. But for now, just sort of decorating the sort of the coaster queue for this Hell's Bells coaster, and just about to make the front entrance sign as well. I love the look of this coaster. It's just like, I don't know. I thought the tilt function would be such a cool idea, but I didn't really like. I thought it would be cool, but I didn't think it would be like this cool. So I'm really happy it came out how I wanted it to. And just putting the Hell's Bell on the entrance sign there. And just adding a lot of theming basically to this sort of area. It's more, I say theming, it's more sort of stylized, this area. So for example, like the sort of area surrounding the Hell's Bells coaster is like sort of on a steampunk kind of theme, and just a very light kind of steampunk kind of theme. And I think it works quite well because I don't know why, but I just associate Hell's Bells with steampunk for some reason. I don't know why, but I thought it worked quite well. And just put the name in for the coaster now. It's literally called AC/DC Hell's Bells the ride. I literally couldn't think of anything else, so that's what I put. And if you have any other ideas for the name, because it is, I must admit, that's quite a boring name, but I think it does the job. But if you want to suggest any other names for this coaster in the comments, please feel free, because I'm not the biggest fan of that name, just like literally slapping the name of the song onto the ride. But if you wanna put a name in the comments for this Hell's Bells coaster, then please feel free. I do name pretty much all the rides in my part now myself, but that doesn't change the fact that I'll definitely take your names in the comments into consideration, because some of them might be a million times better than mine. So so don't be put off by the fact that I do name the rides before the video, I guess. Still put your names in the comments, because I like to read all the comments in my videos, and it's cool interacting with other people who like this kind of stuff. Just adding more theming now. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was trying to make like an amp, but it didn't really turn out how I wanted to, so I think I just scrapped this in the end. I thought it was a cool idea, but it just didn't really work that well. You never know, I could go back and add one. It just looks too boxy and just a bit rubbish, so I didn't do it. I literally built this inspired by my amp at home, because I play guitar and drums, so I was trying to build my amp a little bit, but it didn't quite work. So but it's fine, I guess. And I thought making that Fender logo that you see would be way too hard, because it would just take forever, wouldn't it? But there you go, it's gone now. So yeah, I just stuck a couple of in-game crates in there, because they could be holding some like wiring and stuff inside of them. So I thought it could work fine. Just adding, here we go, some more like rock work and everything. I add a lot of like pipes, sort of like a lot of just sort of misshaped pipes. I don't know if that's the word. I don't even know if that is a word, but there you go. Just like very sort of bent pipes and stuff. I thought it just kind of worked well. So a lot of ferns as well in there. It looks quite cool, I think. Nice and sort of stylized and simple, I guess. And it's pretty cool. What's been going on in the theme park world? I did Paultons for the first time in like 10ish years, which is crazy. I think it was Thursday last week, and I was extremely impressed. It didn't feel like you're in a UK park. It was. I was actually quite speechless for most of it, because it just didn't feel like a UK theme park. Like when you go to your normal theme park in the UK, there's like writing everywhere, there's litter everywhere, but in Paultons, you don't get any of that. There's literally like litter pickers in the queue line while you're queuing up. It's crazy, and I literally couldn't spot a single bit of writing anywhere. And I basically explored the whole park. So, yeah, it's just crazy, and yeah, I severely recommend Paultons because it's just such a nice park. Even though it's more on the family side, I must say some of the coasters there are pretty like. If you get it on a good like ride, specifically Storm Chaser, it's kind of more like a thrill coaster because if you get a really good spin, it's nuts. Yeah, I don't know which was my favourite coaster at the park, Drakon or Storm Chaser, because I really liked both, but I don't know. It was kind of on Drakon, it was kind of a bit hit and miss. So you got some rough rides. I mean, not really rough, just like a couple headbangs here and there, but nothing major. But I think I had 4 rides on it, and I actually thought the front row was smoother than the back row, which is interesting because a lot of people have said the back row is smoother than the front row, but I don't know because I got 2 on the back row and 2 on the front, so I don't really know. I just thought the front was much better. But I don't know. I'll leave that up to you, I guess. If you ever go to Paultons, or if you have been already, leave it in the comments. What's your favourite coaster at Paultons? Yeah, here we go. In with some of the station now. It's not the best station I've ever built, I will admit. But I do kind of want to go back and like add to it a little bit because it's just a bit basic and it looks a bit boring, so I might go back and add to it in the future. But I think for now it looks alright, so yeah. I quite like. I'm not a massive fan of like the size of the stations in this game because they take up a lot of room and it's kind of unnecessary. And also, there's like a lot of room between like the exit of the station and the front car of the train. I'm not the biggest fan of that either. So that's like the one thing wrong with Planet Coaster. Everything else is just perfect. So I'm not going to go out here whining about Planet Coaster because it's just like it's probably one of my favourite games of all time. I don't know. Yeah, one of my favourite games is also probably Forza. If you don't know, it's just basically a massive racing game. It's so good. So I recommend that also if you haven't. Because you can literally just drive around and do whatever you want. It's so fun. Yeah, but I don't know. It's so close between these two games. But I don't know. I love this. I love this game so much. You can just do whatever you want in it, and it's so fun. But yeah, I think I'll leave you with some music for a bit now. So as you've seen over the past few minutes, I've actually put in a restaurant, and yeah, I thought it was quite cool. It's like sort of steampunky, sort of like fits in with the Hell's Bells kind of theme, and yeah, just adding some more seating areas around as well, because you need places to sit in a theme park, and Thought Park are experts at that, because they just put the launch pad in to replace a sort of beach area next to depth charge. And yeah, it's an interesting kind of area. I'm not entirely sure on it yet, but they are putting up a stage now for Friday nights, and yeah, I think it will turn into a really cool area then. So I can kind of see why they have put it in, and yeah, the tickets are out for Friday nights as well. So yeah, I'll definitely be going. I'm very excited for the new maze and stuff. But here we go. Anyways, putting in the sort of show building for the dark ride first, actually. Which is interesting. I don't really do that first too often, but yeah, I just had this idea in my head for so long what I wanted the show building to look like, and I wanted it to actually be visible because I thought it would be quite cool. But here we go. Anyways, it's a Jamiroquai dark ride. Well, it's indoors and outdoors actually, and you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. But basically, what I wanted to do, I kind of wanted to make this look like a sort of studio. So obviously I don't really know what like your typical music studio looks like, but I don't know. I just had this idea in my head for ages, and I thought it would be quite cool to just sort of make it look quite studio-esque, I guess. And yeah, I thought it was quite cool. But here we go in with the actual layout, anyways, and it's gonna be a sort of test track style dark ride. And I got this idea from Digital Dan, actually. So, yeah, he did an F1 test track sort of dark ride in his park. And I thought it would be really cool to do a sort of travelling without moving dark ride. If you know Jamiroquai, he's obviously got this album, Travelling Without Moving. And he's a big fan of cars, like supercars. So I thought it would be really cool to sort of incorporate the two into each other. So you're basically racing around this kind of like road area and his favourite supercars, listening to all his music and stuff. I thought that would be quite cool. So that is basically the whole idea of this ride. And yeah, I thought it was quite cool. So you'll see me build the layout, and we're very close to the end of the episode now. So I'll start wrapping things up, I guess. But yeah, just it's not the longest ride in the world, but I think what it does do, it's quite cool. And it does take me quite a while to put all the theming in, but you'll see that in the next episode. And I'm very happy with it. I was originally going to add like a sort of drift section there, but it didn't work in the end, so I just made it banked, that section. So I thought it worked quite well. Yeah, just lots of sharp turns basically in this ride. And then you're going to go into sort of traffic light bit there, and then you're going to race out onto this sort of race track kind of bit with loads of bank turns and stuff. But yeah, anyways, if you have enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and I guess subscribe if you want. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, like I said, leave a comment if you want to sort of name one of the like the Hell's Bells coaster, because like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of that name. So yeah, please feel free to put a name in the comments. But yeah, just finishing up the sort of layout now as well. Yeah, coming onto the outdoor section here as well. So yeah, little bank turns as well. So yeah, very exciting, and I'm excited to show you the rest of the dark ride in the next episode. And yeah, I hope you stay tuned. Yeah, for the next episode where I continue this dark ride and the rest of the music area. And there's still one more part of it to go. So yeah, please stay tuned, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode, and yeah, just enjoy the last few seconds of me building this dark ride, because yeah, I think it's really cool. So yeah, I guess see you in the next episode, and yeah, Have a good one.